Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to FunMathology. Now, today's topic is properties of subtraction of integers, right? So, this is the part 6 of the integer series. Now, today we'll learn the important properties of subtraction of integers and how subtraction relates to addition. So, if you have gone through my previous lectures of integers, so in one of the lectures we have already studied properties of addition. So here we'll be studying properties of subtraction. So let's start. See, students, remember we have learned about property. So what is a property? Well, property is a rule that always works. It helps us to rewrite and simplify expression. Got it? So there will be few properties. So let's start with the first property, that is closure property, right? So in the closure property of addition, if you remember, we learned that a plus b, if you add two integers, the result will be an integer. In a similar case, we will see in subtraction, if you subtract two integers, the result will be an integer. So a minus b is an integer, where a and b are integers. Got it? So a minus b is an integer where a and b are integers, right? So this is closure property. So let's take an example. Minus 3 minus plus 5 results into minus 8. So see, we have taken two integers, we have subtracted, the result is an integer. So the closure property holds true for subtraction as well as in addition. Got it? So let's move to property number 2, which is commutative property. Now you must remember, or you have remembered, if you have gone through my last lecture, so you know the meaning of commute. Commute means the changing of the order. Commutative. So if we change the order, the result will not be same in the case of subtraction, which was not the case in the addition. We have seen that a plus b is equal to a minus b in addition, but here a minus b is not equal to, see, equal to, so we are crossing it out, is not equal to b minus a, where a and b are integers. Got it? Are integers. So if we take a, let's say a as 5 and b as 2, so let's do the left hand side, right? So left hand side a minus b, so 5 minus 2, that is 3, and the right hand side is 2 minus 5, that is minus 3. So 3 is not equal to minus 6. It's proved that a minus b is not equal to b minus a. So we can say subtraction is not commutative. Subtraction is not commutative. So this is yes and this is no. Got it? Okay. So let's come to the third property, associative property. Now what does associative means? Associative means grouping. So if we change the grouping, the result will not be the same in case of subtraction, which was not the case in addition. So we have seen in addition that, let me write the formula that we wrote in addition. A plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. So it was equal, right, in case of addition. But here in the subtraction, see, a minus b, let's say I group this one, minus c is not equal to a minus b minus c. So I change the grouping, but the result will not be same if I change the grouping. So I'll show you an example and I will prove this in equation. So it is not an equation, it is an equation, and we will say that subtraction is not associative. So subtraction is not associative. So let's take A to be 5, B to be 3 and C to be 2. So let us do left hand side first. A minus B minus C. So what is that? So 5 minus 3 minus 2, that is equal to 0. So what about right hand side? Right hand side is A minus bracket B minus C, that is 5 minus 3 minus 2, that is 5 minus 1 equal to 4. So you see the left hand side is not equal to right hand side, right? So if I change the grouping, the result will not be the same. So we can say that the subtraction is not associative. Got it? Okay, here always remember A, B and C are integers. Got it? Are integers. Got it? So let's come to the fourth property. So what is the fourth property? The fourth property is subtraction is equal to opposite of addition, right? Subtraction is equal to the opposite of addition. So we can represent subtraction as in terms of addition. So we can say that A minus B, we can write A plus within bracket minus B. So we can write subtraction in terms of addition, right? So let's say I take an example, 8 minus 12, we can write 8 plus minus 12, so equal to minus 4. So now if you have written the subtraction in terms of addition of integers, now I'll write A and B are integers, okay? Always remember we are dealing with integers, so A and B are integers. So now when you have represented a subtraction in terms of addition, now you can apply the rules of addition, and you will get the answer. Take? Okay, let's come to property 5, that is subtraction or subtracting 0. So always remember, if A is an integer, if I subtract 0, the number remains itself. So the integer remains unchanged. So if you subtract 0 from an integer, the number remains itself. So I'll take a number, see, 4 minus 0 is 4. Got it? So next is property 6, the last property. Let's come to the last property, that is known as cancellation property. If you subtract a number from itself, the result is 0, right? A integer, always remember A is an integer, right? So what is cancellation property? Subtracting a number from itself always results in 0. So 4 minus 4 equal to 0. Got it? If you take two negative integers, 3 minus of minus 3, okay, it results in C. Minus 3 minus minus is plus 3 is equal to 0. See? So these are the 6 properties. Got it? So we have seen closure property, commutative property, associative property of subtraction. Then we have seen subtraction is equal to opposite of addition. We have seen subtracting 0, and we have seen the last one as cancellation property. So that's it, student, in a nutshell about the properties of subtraction in integers. I hope you have followed today's lectures and understood the properties of subtraction. In the next lecture, we will see how to do addition and subtraction of integers together. Okay, so we will club addition and subtraction together in an expression, and we'll try to solve it. Obviously we'll be using some concept of integers here, and we'll be using BODMAS in solving those problems. Okay students, so that's it for now. Well, thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll soon meet. Bye bye.